Now we're heading to Geneva in Switzerland.
Welcome to Geneva Airport. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and all electronic devices completely switched off.
We want to show our film to ILO, a part of the United Nations. ILO is fighting illegal child labor and trafficking on an international basis. ILO and the chocolate industry signed the Haken-Engel Protocol in 2001. It was to stop child labor in the chocolate industry.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Mickey Mistrati.
Frank Hageman.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that?
It's very sad. It's very sad to see, I must say. It's a very, it's often, you know, I personally, I've been working in the area of programs and policies against child labor for some 13 years now. But every time you see something like this, you know, it serves as a shocking reminder, I must say. And often enough, you know, I have to add, perhaps, it's a feeling of helplessness which overcomes you when you see something like that. I mean, it's a very dangerous work kids do in these plantations. It's not only the machetes, but it's they often carry heavy loads. We see that they're often exposed to pesticides. When you work with pesticides, the effects will only come out in 20 or 30 years.
Yeah. Does the protocol work, in your opinion?
I think we have seen some progress in the area. The topic has been kept in the international debate. Governments have been sensitized, and some knowledge has been put on the table. But in terms of real change, we have seen relatively little so far. If you ask me now, well, how many kids do actually work in cocoa plantations in Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana, I wouldn't be able to give you an exact figure.
What are the chocolate companies really doing to combat the problem? According to the industry, they spent €6 million a year on aid programs in the last 9 years. By comparison, Nestlé had a turnover of more than €12 billion last year. We asked these companies for an interview. They all declined to see and comment on our film. They only issue a statement through their joint spokesperson. One passage states, "The vast majority of cocoa farms are not owned by the companies that make chocolate or supply cocoa, and we therefore don't have direct control over cocoa farming and labor practices. The industry will not accept responsibility for these conditions.